Hey, third graders, welcome to a new week and welcome to a new Unit 4 reading as well. We've got about 3.5 weeks of third grade left. We're going to spend the next few weeks looking at characters who are becoming active citizens. Now, you should have already watched that short video that explained to you what an active citizen is, and you know that citizens are just people that live in a community. And becoming an active citizen is getting involved and making change where you think needs to happen in your community, coming together with other people and having conversations and seeing what you can do to make your community a better place. So today we're going to read a story from our text collection. We're going to work on this one all week, and I think you'll recognize one of the characters in this story. And today we're going to kind of this week focus on the characters themselves and how their actions affect the stories, right? The plot, the theme. We're going to talk about making some real life connections this week and also connecting fiction stories to historical events that happened in real life. So I hope you enjoy this story. It's called Back of the Bus. And we pay particular attention to the characters in this story, right? We've talked a lot about how the illustrations are really important as well. So look at their faces, right? And kind of infer along the way. December 1st, 1955, Montgomery, Alabama. Winter's here in Montgomery, but I got the window down and a warm breeze blowing in as Mama and me huff down Cleveland Avenue on the big old bus. We're sitting right where we're supposed to, way in the back. I take out my marble, all shiny and bright, like a big old tiger's eye, and lay it on the grooves in the aisle. The bus slows down, and that marble rolls and rolls. But a dark hand jumps out from a seat up front and grabs my marble good. So it's 1955, and he's sitting in the back of the bus. You can see those grooves right in the middle of the aisleway. But it's just Mrs. Parks from the tailor shop. She looks back, smiling, flings a wink at me, and sets that marble back in its groove. That bus takes off again, and my marble comes right back at me like I got it on a string. Mama shakes no at me, and I hold it snug in my hand. She's got them worked all day eyes, but she's got her strong chin on. I wonder if you recognize Mrs. Parks. The bus slams to a stop, doors slinging open and people piling on, all crammed like lima beans. That long, dark aisle's all packed in, jammed up tight, and I'm glad my marble's tucked in safe. Y'all gotta move now. It's Mr. Blake, the driver. I can't see him because of the people jam, but I know that growly old voice. Some folks get up, new ones sit down, but still that bus is sitting there stopped. Why ain't we going, Mama? I say all soft. Hush, child, she says, and I do. Somebody's talking back, but I can't hear the words. Just Mr. Blake saying, I'm going to call the police now. You can see Mr. Blake right here, the bus driver. Wonder why might he be calling the police? We sit and sit, not going no place. Nothing to do but sweat. So I roll my marble on that sticky old seat and catch it before it goes down the crack. But Mama says, put it away, child. I hear Mama's crinkled up something's wrong voice, and I hunker that brown tiger's eye down deep into my pocket like it's hiding. You can see the boy and his mom in the back of the bus. There's kind of a commotion happening. The bus is not moving yet. Some folks look back, giving us angry eyes. Why do something wrong, Mama? I say all soft. No, we ain't, she says. But I ain't sure, 'cause I'm getting shaky legs. What would you infer he's feeling if he's got shaky legs? Right? He's asking if they've done something wrong because of all the looks they're getting. Same folks are doing mean, scratchy whispers at somebody sitting up front. And then I see who it is from way in the back. Mrs. Parks, that's who. She don't belong up front like that. And them folks all know it. But she's sitting right there, her eyes all fierce like a lightning storm. Like maybe she does belong up there. And I start thinking, maybe she does too. Do you notice how they compared her eyes to a lightning storm? Right? Here's an example of a simile. 15 whole minutes we sit, but it feels like a big bunch more. That breeze is long gone, and I want me a drink real bad. But then the policeman comes. He walks right on my bus. I'm all shaky inside now. Them lima bean people spread aside, and he stops at that way up front seat. Why won't you move and give this man your seat? He says to Mrs. Parks. But she don't move. She's just sitting in that seat like a turnip pile. Oh, there's another one. She's sitting like a turnip pile. A turnip is a vegetable. I don't think I should have to stand up, she says. Why do you push us folks around? Her voice is all soft, but she's got on her strong chin too, just like Mama's. That policeman clicks them metal things on her hands, quick and loud, like the screen door slamming, and off the bus they go. It's another simile, right? Clicking those metal things on her hands, like the screen door slamming. Think about what are those metal things they're putting on her? More people sit, and the air ain't warm no more. She's getting hauled off to jail or worse, and I'm watching out the window. Mama, too, with them long, tired eyes. There you go, Rosa Parks, stirring up a nest of hornets, Mama's saying in her to herself voice. But I see something too. She's got Mrs. Parks' lightning storm eyes now. We in trouble, Mama? I say all soft. No, we ain't, she says. Don't you worry none. Tomorrow, all this'll be forgot. But I got something in me, all pale and punchy, saying it won't be. Don't know why, but instead of feeling all shaky, I feel a little strong, like Mama's chin. I take out my marble, and I start to hide it in my squeezy tight fist, but instead I hold it up to the light, right out in the open. That thing shines all brown and golden in the sunlight, like it's smiling, I think, 'cause it ain't gotta hide no more.